Hi everyone, Naomi here from the Vintage Cookie Jar. Today I'm showing you my Easter basket cookie tutorial. So this is a double chocolate sugar cookie recipe that I'm using. It's all rolled out. I have my cutter set that I found at a department store here in Canada. It's just a pastry cutter set that has like a crinkle cut edge for all their squares. It's at www.newyorkcake.com. So you can probably find them there, but I have seen them online and I've seen them in many stores, so I'm sure you can find them someplace. So what we have here is we have a 3-inch square, 2.75 inch, 2.25, 2-inch, 1.5 inch. You'll also need, for your handles of your basket, 2 circle cutters. So I have a 3-inch crinkle cut circle and a just over 2-inch circle that I'm going to use the flat side for the inside of the handles. All right, so what you want to do for your basket is you need to create a pyramid. So we're going to start off by doing the 3-inch, which is the largest size of the pyramid, and you want to skip down a size to cut out the inner part, which is the 2.25, and you're just eyeballing to get equal sides. And so that when you pop out the inner square, you've got your very top part of your pyramid. And you'll want to have 2 of those. So again, it's your 3-inch square and your 2.25-inch square. All right, so the next size down, you're just going to the 2.75 inch and you skip down to the 2.25 to cut out the inside. Now the 2.25 inch is actually going to be your base, so you can keep that square on the inside because that is going to be your base. So you want 2 of those as well. Again, keeping the inside of the 2.25 because that's your base. Okay, now you go down to the next size, which is your, so I'll do it over here, your 2.25 inch and your 1.5 inch. And again, you're eyeballing it to get just the borders so you have an edge that's stackable. And 2 of those. All right, so now you have all of your stackable parts to your pyramid for your basket. You're going to want to do the handles. So you want to have your circles ready. And what I've done is I've just gone ahead and cut 2 rectangles. And you want to use your crinkle cookie cutter, the circle, to create your handles. And then you use the flat edge of your circle to cut out the inside of the handles. And then what you want to do is you just want to make sure that I know it was a rectangle cutter, but you want to make sure that you've got a nice flat bottom. So I'm using a straight edge cutter, which is the rectangle. And I'm just making sure that they're nice and flat. So this is how you want to freeze it, and you want it to bake from this state so that you have matching handles, so that they match up perfectly when you go to assemble it onto your basket. So I now have all the parts to my basket. These are just frozen, they're not baked yet, so I'm just using them for the purpose of showing you the assembly. So you have your 2 bases, and you just want to stack them, and again, the reason for having 2 of everything is just to give it some height. Then you do your next 2 sizes, and you're assembling all these with some stiff dark brown royal icing. And your next two sizes up, creating the pyramid look. You have your top two. So with all those assembled, you actually have your pyramid to your basket. So this is your actual basket, and it would be all glued together with your royal icing. And you have your two handles. So you'd want to glue these together first and let them dry. Then what you're going to do is just putting some stiff dark chocolate, or dark brown, sorry, royal icing onto the handles, and you would glue them, holding them in shape with either the handle of a mug or something that protrudes so that it can support the handles while you're gluing them together and while it's drying. And once that's together, you have your edible Easter basket. The whole thing would be completely edible. This is a great little kit to put together with your kids or your nieces and nephews, grandchildren. It's like assemble your own Easter basket kit, so you can have it all the parts sort of stacked out, and the kids can assemble their own Easter basket, and they can fill it with all kinds of little goodies for Easter. So it's a really fun idea that I came up with about a month and a half ago. It just kind of popped into my head, and I had these cutters, and I thought, why not make a stackable basket and fill it with goodies? So I hope this helps everyone create something fun for Easter, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed Easter.